right. There's no need to give me those puppy eyes. I hear what you guys are saying. No more zombie jerky. I need to actually take some time to go and do some shopping for some delicious new gourmet dog food and feed you guys something a little bit more appetizing. You don't have to look at me like that, ladies. You're just breaking my heart, tugging the heartstrings, tugging the puppy strings, as they may say. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back. And it is time for another dog quest when we need to go ahead and take care of our many amazing, wonderful dogs. And actually, it's been a long time, so I feel a little bit bad because we left Ash and Zoe on a very special walk over at the Doggy Bakery. And actually, that sounds kind of scary when you say Doggy Bakery, but it's the Two Paw Doggy Bakery where they make delicious gourmet dog food, and they also do some dog training, which means we should take Devin and Pine to go see their puppies, because Devin's and Pine's puppies are over at the Doggy Bakery being trained by Erica, the dog trainer, right now. Oh my goodness, I bet those puppies are so big by now. But yes, all right, and I've also run very low on dog food, and the dogs haven't had a proper bath in a long time. You guys are getting a little bit stinky, so it is time to have a doggy bath day and to go get some wonderful food for them. I only have one chicken rice and blueberry left, and I have many more than one dog, so we need to go get a lot more food. So thankfully that'll be something to do with all of those sweet potatoes the Aukies harvested up. All right, enough chit chatter though. Come on, ladies, let's go check on the other dogs over in the dog pen. It's been so long since I've just been able to spend some time with my puppies. I mean, there's always so much to do in the zoo, and there's just always so much to keep me busy, and I love it, don't get me wrong, but it is, come on in everybody, come on in. But it is just nice to be able to spend a day hanging out with my canine friends, my canine companions. Tate, oh, Tate, boy, I love you. And speaking of canine companions, hey, Pine, there you are. How are you doing? Do you want to go see your puppies today? And then how's Devin doing? Devin's doing pretty good over here. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, come on. Alia, how did you manage to pull this off? Alia, get out of there. Alia, oh my goodness, Alia. Oh my goodness. And now I'm stuck on the other side. Alia, how did you manage to do this? Here, get in there. Stay there for a minute. Okay, Alia, rescuing you somehow has almost sent me spiraling. Oh, Alia, I'm falling off a cliff now, Alia. Alia, I think we know who we need to blame for this. Puppy the duck, meanwhile, is squawking, blocking. What would we call it? Like walking, squawking? I'm not sure. But Puppy the duck is still there. That was really hilarious. Do you guys remember when we got Puppy the duck? All right, there we go. Goodness gracious. Getting back into my own yard. That was pretty hilarious. All right, Alia, Lily, ladies, where'd they go? Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. And now this is open. Ladies, are you following? There you are, Alia. Okay, so there's Alia. Iris was following me. Pine, please don't. Okay. Enough of this nonsense, you silly puppies. Let's gather you guys all up, and it is time to give them. There you are, Lily. Okay, sit down for a second, Lily. Collecting up everybody. And then Zoe will no doubt appear in just a second. But yes, so yeah, it's just so wonderful. Devin! Oh, scratch behind the ears, down the back, just like you like it. There you go, girl. It is so wonderful to be able to spend a day with our amazing dogs because they do so much for us. And I love bringing them with us on our adventures. And I do need to make sure that they're fed. Oh, good. There's actually a ton of food in here. And there's a little bit of food in here. All right. How much food do we have in the other dog food bowls? Got to check those out. Got some dog biscuits. It's running a little bit low on some foods. Oh, there's a tiny chips. I love all the toys we have in the dog yard too. But if you guys have some ideas, I was thinking we need to start making some more dog toys. So if you guys have some more ideas for dog toys, please let me know. Definitely need to add in more dog toys. Yeah, there's a bit of food in everything. There's a little bit of food, but we could definitely use a bit more. Looks like the chicken food is just really popular. Iris, you're making me feel bad because you're just stuck down there on that little cliff. Do you want to come here? Come here, girl. Come here. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, hang on. You're on the path. I'm just gonna go down the path then, and hopefully we'll meet in the middle. All right, so let's go get Iris, and then we're going to give the dogs a good bath, and then we're going to run over, and we're going to pick the dogs up from the two-paw dog. Oh, there you are, Iris. All right, come along, girl. All right, in fact, get in the safari net so that I can just carry you back, like sling her over my shoulder and carry her back into the dog run. But I would love to get some more decorations in the dog run for the dogs to play with. Lots and lots of toys. I was thinking maybe something kind of summer themed. What do you guys think about that? Something summer themed, Iris? Maybe you guys would enjoy like a good corn on the cob squeaky toy, or maybe a carrot squeaky toy. Ooh, maybe a tomato squeaky toy, or maybe a pineapple squeaky toy. But I'm not sure if I want to encourage you to perhaps raid the pineapple garden. So we'll have to think about that. All right, but let's go ahead and get our dogs bathed up and see what cool things they have collected. And this is the dog run, and I still need to figure out like some sort of special thing to put onto that little dog house. They've got little toys scattered everywhere to chew on, but you know, it's always good to offer them some new toys now and then. Good enrichment. And then we have the dog cabin, where they will have shelter from the elements. They'll have a warm little place to go up next to with their safe glowstone fireplace so that they don't light themselves on fire, little ones that they are. They've got lots of beds in here. And then we also have the Hall of Fame of Finds. So the Hall of Finds, I guess I should call it, because we do have our dogs. All of them are pack puppies, and they will pick up random items as we're out on adventures. And then we put their best finds into their little picture frames right here. And so far we have Lily's best find being some camouflage dye, Tate's best find being the mini stacks of fish that he collects. We have Holly's best find being an egg. Holly's best find is actually kind of a little bit humbling because Holly no longer is with us. She lives with the Cloud Phoenix now, and I wonder how she's doing. I hope she's having like a really wonderful life. She just seemed so happy there. I couldn't imagine taking her away. Like, she found her place, but man, it's been a little while since I've thought about Holly. Anyway, then we have Alia's best find being a golden apple, and then Ash's best find so far has been this very interesting plant. And actually, Ash is over having a special walk where he gets to go find a whole bunch of random items on his special walk at the doggy daycare. So we'll have to see what kind of interesting things he found today. I wonder if maybe he found something super smelly that he'll be able to play with. We have Pine's best find being a stone sword from a werewolf that he actually took out. We have Zoe's best find being a golden helmet, and Iris's best find somehow being an ender pearl. I have no idea how she got her paws on that, but she sure did. All right, Iris, let's go ahead and give you a bath first, because you're the first one I saw. Hang on, I almost forgot. I need to reach into my pack. We're gonna grab the soap and the very worn, puppy bath, little puppy towel that we use. And all right, let's do this. In you go, sweetie. I know. Scrub you down, scrub you down, scrub you down with this. And then I totally forgot to actually grab the plank of wood. That's her little signal to drop everything. All right, give. Iris, give. Oh my goodness, Iris, what on earth do you have here? How did you get a dodo egg? And okra and corn. She's got quite a few raw fish, lemons. Oh, you've got little sculpture pieces from when we were setting up the picnic area. Quite a few oak saplings, apples, raw rubber wood, oak leaves, and an eggplant. There you go. There you go, Iris. All right, good girl. Good girl, Iris. That's kind of an interesting random collection of things that you've gotten. Let's see. And I'm going to set her to wandering so that she can enjoy just kind of wandering around the yard while we bathe the other dogs. All right, Iris, there you go. And whoops. All right, and almost there. Okay. All right, wander, Iris. Feel free. Go wander. All right, don't eat the soap. All right, wonderful. And Devin, you don't get a bath because you're not quite a pack puppy. Pine, do you have anything on you? All right, hold still for a second, Pine. All right, I'm going to scrub you down. Okay, hold still. Oh my goodness, Pine. Green wool, rubber saplings, onions, and beets, cucumbers. You've got a ton of fish, a pecan, oak sapling, turnip. Pine, were you hanging out in the garden? Oh my gosh. I think he was hanging out in the garden because now I'm overflowing with garden items. All right, stay there, Pine. I'm going to have to wash you in just a second. Goodness gracious, my puppies are so messy. They had so much more on them than I thought they did. Oh, hi, Aki. You know, I've noticed ever since we got up to 3 Akis, our Akis are starting to talk a lot more. And I feel like they're talking to each other quite a bit. So I wonder if Akis are actually pretty happy if there's multiples of them. All right, but we'll have to worry about the Akis and how to take care of them another day. Because today is dedicated to taking care of our puppies and making sure that they're all nice and clean and squeaky clean. And we'll take, I wonder who we should take over. I think we'll take Pine and Devin over. Come here, Pine. I'm not done bathing you. All right, come here. Where do you think you're running off to? I think we'll take Pine and Devin over to the, oh wow, he's already caught more fish. How did you catch, look at how many, what is this? How'd you catch 5 more fish? Oh my gosh, he's just catching so many fish while he's inside. No, Pine! Did somebody put a couple fish inside? Pine, how on earth? What is this? You're just catching endless fish. Oh my goodness. Wow, apparently we had a bunch of fish in the puppy bath. Oh my goodness gracious. That was pretty hilarious. All right, come here, Lily. You're going to go in there next. All right, scrub you down with the soap, scrub you down with the cotton, and let's see what you got. Oh, you have a chick plushie. Oh my gosh, you have an Easter egg? How did you get an Easter egg? Lily, have I not given you a bath since Easter? Oh, that is bad. I'm going to have to make sure I clean you more often. Birch seed, sticky rice, sand, parsley seed, onion seed. You have a whole bunch. Oh, the short tassel bamboo. Sweet. I actually think Nirne needs some of those, so we'll be sure to give them to her. Some dodo eggs. Oh my gosh. Lily, I don't even know how you managed to get these things. All right, well, I can probably throw out, hopefully these little statue pieces won't do any damage. Oh, I just picked them right back up. I was hoping they wouldn't do any damage to the environment, but you guys actually reminded me, we can make a, like, bin, I think it's called. There is something. Yeah, you can make a little bin, and this will actually get rid of all of your trash. So, oh, look at that, and a cute little park bin. I want the park bin. Oh, that would be so cute. Yeah, all right. We'll have to check those out in just a little bit. And let's see. I'm going to stick all of the stuff that I don't need away for now. All of the plants into the plant sorting shed. I'll put the bamboo in here just for now. And then birch saplings. Let's see. Seeds. Let's see, more seeds, and we'll chuck all of the food into another area. And I really do need to make a bin because some of this stuff I really don't need to have on me. Like the sculpture pieces. Those are just, they're just kind of rubbish, to be honest. All right, let's see. And we'll put these away. I know, good job, little Ockies. They're really working hard on their summer garden, and they're also filling up all of the pieces, all of my little corners. I'm just never going to have a clean environment, am I? All right, I know where to put those. We'll shove these in here, shove those in there for now, shove this in here. Hello, Martha. How are you doing? You know, I think Martha may be getting quite old and outside of the time period where she's going to be laying eggs. But all right, I've got to finish up this puppy bath time a little bit faster. Do I have space? I do not have any space. Space is a joke. Having more space in my backpacks to be able to get this done is a joke. Lily, good girl, stay. Good girl, stay, Lily. All right, you can go ahead. You can come out. You can wander around. There you go, sweetie. All right, don't eat the soap. All right, there we go. Tate, you're next, buddy. He's like, me? All right, let's see how many fish you've got this time, my love. All right, scrub you down, wash you down. And what have you collected on our adventures? Oh my goodness, he's collecting fish as we speak. More short tassel bamboo, lots and lots of seeds. So he must have been running through the grass with me. Oh my gosh, he caught like 2 fish just then too. He must have been running through the grass with me then. Good puppies. All right, Iris, Pine, Lily, Tate, you guys are all clean. Devin, I'll give you a little scritch behind the ears here, Devin. We'll give you a little bath. There you go. All right, hang in there. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash, wash, wash. I know you're a good girl, though. You don't really pick up any random things. All right, but we'll take Devin and Pine. I mean, she will pick stuff up when we send her on special walks. So we'll take Devin and Pine and send them on a special walk. All right, and then let's go ahead and put Alia in. All right, Alia, hang in there just a second, sweetie. You're gonna scrub you down with the soap. No, Alia, come back. Alia, come. Alia, stay. Alia, no. Alia, no. Alia, why? Alia, get out of... Alia, oh my goodness. Alia, stay. Okay, hang on. All right, she's fighting me today. Oh, Alia. Alia, you're really... Alia. Okay, maybe Alia needs to go on this special walk. I think she needs to go. Alia, if you had a last name, if you had a middle name and a last name, I would be just saying the full thing right now because you are being quite the there we go. Oh, she has gold and Easter eggs inside of her inventory. What are you doing, Alia? How did you get these things? You have so many random things. I feel like maybe, what was Alia's other find? Let's see. Alia. Well, a gold, and you know what? As cool as the Easter eggs are, I guess I can leave an Easter egg as a dog toy in the yard for now. So I'll go ahead and put that down as a little dog toy. Boink. There we go. I'm sure it'll be fine. Devin, you look like a little fur rug. You're so stretched out. Oh my goodness. All right, so bathing the puppies is almost done. I think I'll actually take Alia on the special walk because she seems like she really needs to just stretch her paws. And then I don't know if Devin will want to go, but I might as well take Devin so she can hang out with her puppies. And then in fact we'll take Alia and Devin, and then Pine might come with me on my adventures. So that might be what we'll do. All right, bamboo, and then we'll throw some seeds in here, even though normally they go in the seed shed. I'm in a bit of a rush. We've got lots of things to do. And I'm really hungry. Oh, thank goodness I have my giraffe link sub sandwiches from the Safari Zone. Just nibble a little bit of that. All right. And, oh, I guess I could have put the eggs away. Well, that's okay. We'll get to that in just a second. Oh my goodness. Alia! Alia, give! You really, she's just such a goose bucket. I guess Alia really wants to go on some big adventures right now. So she's really hankering for adventure. I hear you, Alia. I hear you. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab Devin. All right, Devin, you go ahead and come with me too. And then everybody else is good. Everybody else is going to stay. Alia, you can come and I will take you over to the Two-Paw Doggy Bakery so that you can go on a big fancy walk. I think that would make her feel a lot better. All right, we're going to go ahead and wiggle this way. Wonderful. Phew. Oh, and I need to put, Alia, you distracted me. I needed to put all of the bathing things away for our dogs. Man, I love spending a day with the puppies. It's just so much fun. All right, we're going to come over here. I'm going to put away the soap and the very worn out cotton rags. And there we are. Whew. All right. Well, I guess I can take the stick with me because I might need it in the future. But all right. So puppies, you guys stay here. Hopefully we'll come up with some cool ideas. Puppy the Duck, you stay here as well. Hopefully we'll be able to come up with some really cool ideas that we'll be able to provide. There we go. New toys for the dogs. So yeah, I need help coming up with some new ideas for toys that we could give to our puppies so they can be super happy. All right, so many fish. Holy days. I have really good fisher dogs, that's for sure. Isn't that right, Alia? All right, and we've got little Devin with us. So let's go ahead and come over. Throw the last of these in here for now. Okay, but dirt and sand can go in here. All right, good. And then Easter eggs. Alia, how on earth did you get Easter eggs? Easter eggs and gold. I didn't expect that, but I can go ahead and I'll throw them into my backpack. There we go. I've got some more zombie jerky, but the dogs have made it quite clear they don't want any more zombie jerky. Ah, which reminds me. Oh, hey, little hedgehog. Sweet, yay, we just got another dandelion puff. Oh, wonderful. I'm going to decorate my yard with it. Okay, there we go. I love how we get little summer seeds, little garden summer seeds from the hedgehog. All right, come on, Alia. Don't wander around in the eggplants. All right, Martha, I know this is always a sensitive subject, but how are we doing on funds? Oh, we actually have a lot of money. All right, I think, pardon me, I know, Martha, I see the look you're giving me. The dogs need to be fed. They are very important staff members. I know. I will, okay, look, I'll take some of these, and then I will also take some of the mini sweet potatoes that the Akis harvested. All right, man, it's always a little bit of a headache. Well, not a headache. I should say it's always a little bit tricky to get Martha to part with some of the money that she harvests for us, or some of the money that she gathers for us. All right, fresh veggies. There we go. And we'll grab some of these sweet potatoes. We've got so many of them. I mean, I really am sitting on an empire of sweet potatoes. So we'll gather up those sweet potatoes and sell them because the Two-Paw Doggy Bakery makes gourmet dog food, Alia. So we'll get you all the tasty dog food that you want. And they do need a lot of sweet potatoes for the recipes that they use to make a whole bunch of the different cookies and stuff like that. All right, so let's go ahead onward to the Two-Paw Doggy Bakery, and Devin can see her puppies. Oh my goodness, I wonder how big they've gotten by now. They've probably grown quite a bit, and when they're big enough, then they'll actually start joining us on some of our adventures. It's going to be awesome. There's that creepy arrow. There's the little chicken. Oh my goodness, why is that arrow always here? As long as everybody leaves my villagers alone in Zomberry Village, I'll be very happy. All right, and there's the bakery. Come on, Alia, let's go see Devin, or let's go see Devin's puppies, and let's go see Ash. And oh my goodness, it's been so long since we've seen Ash and Zoe. James, hey! I'll be back in just a second to get some dog food. Oh my goodness, Zoe, Ash, it's been so long. I've missed you guys. And look at the puppies. They have gotten so big. Fern, Ginger, Rex, Aspen, Copper, Lassie. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Devin, look at your babies. Oh, I'm sure she's very happy about that. Come on out, Alia. You don't need to be shy. You don't need to be shy. There we go. So Alia, welcome. There's all of your nieces and nephews. Have fun playing with them. Oh my goodness, it looks like they've grown so much. And Ash and Zoe, I have missed you guys so much. I can't wait to see what you found on your special walk. Give me just a moment. I need to sell some of these sweet potatoes and grab some dog food, and I'll be out here to see what sort of special items we have in the dog walk discovery box from the dogs collecting those things while they were on their special walk. All right, let me go ahead and close these. Bulk trade supply box. Whoops. All right, need to get a little closer. There we go. All right. And then I can just go ahead and bulk trade those right across. I have so much money. But you get to sit in the joy of the sensation of having so much money right before you come over to James. Well, I need to go over to the banker. Be right back, James. I really should work with you, James, on doing the math to set up the bulk trade for the food at the bulk trade box too. And then there we go. Come over. Yeah, I think Martha won't have anything to fuss at me about. I mean, look at how much money we've got. But I always say this. And then the next thing you know, all of the dog food, because we need so much dog food all the time. Alia, you really, really are hankering for a big adventure. I hope everybody votes on a really cool adventure for you today, my dear. But yeah, there's so much dog food. And it actually is very expensive when it all adds up. All right, come on, Alia. And maybe we should get some new flavors put in at some point, too. James, do you want to... Let's see. Hey there, here for some fresh baked dog food or some fresh dog food? I only make the best. James, you and I, we're going to talk about expanding your stock at some point. I think that's about time. All right, so let's see. It's kind of summer. And I want to make sure the dogs have plenty of treats and the venison actually. You know what? The venison sounds amazing. So we're going to grab some of the venison for the dogs. That just sounds like something nice and healthy and something to really get their paws churning away and really help them to be able to take off on all the adventures and into the wilderness that we go into. So we'll grab a lot of venison. Oh man, and look at how quick. I always feel like it's been such a big, rich payday, and then I actually start gathering up. We don't even have 2 stacks of dog food yet. Oh my goodness. All right, ostrich, sweet potato, training treats, beef liver. You know, I think I'll grab a whole bunch of beef liver too, because those are really, really good treats. And James, look, as I get more and more dogs, I really need to speak with you about doing some bulk trades on food. Because as much as I know you love ringing each and every one of your precious creations up individually, this is a little ridiculous, James. So we're going to have to talk about that. All right. Almost there. Maybe 2 stacks of... What? I only have that much... All my money is so gone already. Oh, I can't believe that. All right. And let's make sure we grab some of the chicken rice and blueberry. It's a good standby, and I definitely always need a little bit. I have 1 coin left. 1 coin and some emerald coins. That's all right. That'll hopefully feed the dogs for another week, being able to go on all the adventures. All right, come on, Alia. Let's go see what Ash and Zoe have found on their adventures, because it is going to be your turn, my dear. There you go, and sit. It is going to be your turn to go on some adventures. So, oh my goodness, look at all the puppies. There's so many and they're so cute. Good job, Erica. And Erica takes care of all of our dogs, which is really good. Takes the dogs on special walks. And all you have to do is come over to the walk and toy box and you buy the special dog walk ticket. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 of those so that Devin can go on a special walk, maybe with her puppies in the park if you guys end up voting on that. And so that Alia can stretch her legs. She seems really antsy for some reason, so hopefully that'll help. Maybe a minty. I don't have enough money. All right, well, we'll have to come back and get like minty rope toys, because I'm sure Tate's breath can't be the nicest after all those fish that he chases. And then let's see the walk options: temperate forest walk, park walk, desert walk, lakeside walk, visit Zomberry Village, weird scent following. Those are some good options. We'll have to see. You guys need to check the video description, and you guys are going to vote on where Devin is going to go on her walk with her puppies, and where Alia is going to go on her walk to stretch her legs and really burn off some of her energy. And then next week we'll come back. Hopefully it took a couple months. Sorry about that. Okay, Enderman. I'm going to hold really still. Apparently we have a nice Enderman visiting. I'm sure he's here to visit with Jude. Okay, that's very interesting. All right. Sorry about it taking a couple months, Zoe and Ash, before I came back. Hopefully we'll be able to come back and check on my puppies more often. All right. So let's see what Zoe and Ash managed to find on their dog walk discovery. Devin, watch out. There is an Enderman nearby. All right. So here we go. Ash went to follow the weird scent, and it looks like he found some really weird things. Ash, what have you been digging in? What? A dog corpse? Why do you have like a little grave for a puppy? Ash, what is this? Why do you have a puppy grave? Where did you dig this up? Why were you following? Okay, I'm not gonna... Dogs dig up really weird things. I'm sure having the grave of a small dog is a totally normal thing. Let's take some deep breaths and not worry too much about that. All right. So what other weird scents did Ash find on his walk? A raw squid, pile of bones with a skull, some cheese infused with saffron and bay. I wonder how old that is. An incense cone that smells like, that makes you want to jump. A raw rat, gas tear, a few cobwebs. He found some fur, a bloody spot. Where were you? This is just like, what were you looking at, Ash? This is an extremely, I feel like he went into somewhere that's kind of aggressive. Oh my gosh, a potion of poison. Ash, what are you digging in? A gold ingot, a pigment zombie stick. Ash, what were you digging in? Oh, this raises almost as many questions as when the dogs went on a walk and I got that weird note that I needed to meet somebody about Holly. I totally forgot about that note, actually. I might have to dig into that in just a little bit and see what's going on. All right, let's put all this away. All right. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Can't believe this. And I'll go ahead and put this here. We've already got the leash in place so that Alia will be able to go on her walk. All right. Hang in there, Devin. All right. Nope. Devin. She's like, I'm really ready to go on my walk. She keeps standing up all excited. All right. So Zoe, let's see what you found on your walk. Oh, okay. So she also followed the weird scent and she found a delighted meal, a raw rat, Japanese radish, a lamp of cinders. That's interesting. I almost think I need to take that to some sort of researcher to understand what this lamp is all about. A slime ball, another delighted meal. Were you like raiding somebody's picnic? Were you? Is that what you were doing, Zoe? Oh my goodness. She also found transformation powder. What? Grilled cheese, pickled beets, the incense cone that makes you feel frozen, an onion, a dead butterfly, red bordered pixie, curry spice, a glowflower seed, and pistachio ice cream. I don't even have words for that, Zoe. This is the most random mix of who knows what that you guys have apparently been into. So clearly following the weird scent really gets you guys into some sort of trouble. I mean, what on earth is this about, like a little puppy grave? And that note, I'd completely forgotten about that note that we had found all that time ago. I wonder if I need to do something about that. All right. Well, we'll think about that in just a minute. All right. For now, Zoe, Ash, time to come home. Oh, I've missed you too. All right. Let's go ahead and pick you up. Wow, something smells good. My brother must be baking up some treats for the puppies. I'm sure he is, Erica. I'm sure he is. All right, and we've got everything in place so that Devin and Alia will be able to go on their walks. You guys just need to vote and pick which walks they're going to go on. And then I'm going to head home, and I need to see if I can find where that note went because maybe I need to do something about that. Honestly, finding that little, like, puppy grave, and I mean, what has Ash been up into? And I think I totally forgot that it was about Holly too, so I wonder what that was about.